What's up, guys, and welcome to Exploring the Holos. Today I want to talk a little bit about my view on aliens and what they could be and why they'd possibly want to come here. So stick around, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and let's get into it. Lately, the Neo-Genian movement and Morgue Official have been discussing the raw material and the law of one. If you are not familiar with this, this is in the early 1980s. I'm not exactly sure what year. There was a research group called the L&L Research Group that used channeling through a host. I forget exactly what her name was, but they used her to channel and make contact with an entity named Ra, claiming to be Ra. This is the same Ra that contacted the Egyptians, according to Ra. Ra claims to be a social memory complex, which in Neo-Genian terms would be like a subnetwork mind. A subnetwork mind is a group of highly evolved minds that will no longer require physical bodies because they no longer need of the information that can be acquired from living physical lives. So they no longer connect with a physical body. So they exist only in a non-dimensional space. So this Ra was speaking. They were asked if they were the same Ra that contacted the Egyptians or was worshipped by the Egyptians. They said yes, but they were not ready to receive the message at that time. And apparently this entity tried to make contact a few times throughout humanity, and humanity just was not ready to receive the message. And the reason why this material is interesting to me and other Neo-Genians is because it backs up a lot of what we've been saying about reality being nothing but mind and frequencies and having a mathematical nature. Ra claims to be an entity that is part of a confederation of minds trying to get minds on this planet to wake up to the oneness and service of the collective. And on the other hand, Ra also claims that there is a sinister Orion entity or an Orion group that was trying to get minds to focus on individualism or selfishness, and it's like an opposing entity to them. So there was like a war of the minds. And they also claim that this Orion group created a religion to create otherness and separation of humanity from their own divinity. And if you want more information on this, I think this is the part where I'm going to go into my take on it. But if you want more and the Neo-Genian take on this, Morgue Official has a number of videos on this where they go into more detail. And I believe they're called the Law of One. And you can also find audio recordings and the actual videos. I'm not sure if there's videos, but there is audio recordings and transcripts of what was found in the research on the internet and YouTube, and they're quite interesting. I recommend checking out Morgue Official and subscribing to not only their channel, but subscribing to this channel also. And I do a little bit more of a broad spectrum of different subjects, including traveling and philosophical stuff like this, and a little bit more of a broad sweeping spectrum. So I'm trying to get to 50 subs so we can celebrate, and no way of knowing if this L&L research material of Ra was true or just a hoax, but it is very interesting. and I think you should at least check it out. And I found it very interesting. I'm glad that I came in contact with that information. And then, so in my opinion, intuitively, after studying the Hegelian dialectic and how it prioritizes the evolution and transcendence of the mind, is that it only makes rational, logical sense that all higher minds would also have a desire to help lower minds, lower density minds, evolve to their level or to a higher level. I think this only helps the collective in general, and I believe that this is enough of a reason for them to come here or communicate with us to justify their presence. And all of our evolution is necessary to reach the omega point. Nobody can be left behind. So I feel like if aliens are coming here, that would be their goal, to help us along as far as mental evolution. And I brought it up in the past to others, and I think that I got that idea intuitively from just what I've read on the dialectic. And so that's my take. I've seen strange things in the sky, be it day and night, and I've never actually seen any kind of entity outside of a vehicle. But you have to know mathematically that the math says that they are out there. They just have to be. And this also ties into my view of veganism, that we are all one and all animals should have rights. And so that's it for this week. I have no idea what my video is going to be on next week. I'm trying to definitely have a video every week. So have a great week. Until then, ad astra, my friends.